Hello everybody, Catboyvan here. I know, I got a haircut. Yeah, it's quite short actually. But, well, compared to what my hair looked like before. But anyway, it's time to do a review. I wanted to do that because I have another surprise. Anyway, this time I'll be reviewing the Cobra Fury tank from the Pursuit of Cobra set. In my area, I have not seen this in stores yet. Well, stores I go to anyway. And yet, I found this at Ross. You can see the sticker how much I paid for it. I saw two there, and the Cobra His tank. This is the only one that was still in box, had the tape, had the figure in it. The other one was broken into, the figure was gone, tape was destroyed. The His tank, it looked perfectly fine. Well, let's get to it, shall we? The box art, it looks very nice. Figure, I'll get to that in a moment. A little side. This is what the picture of the figure is. Also, it's the Alley Viper officer, which is pretty cool. A little thing about G.I. Joe. File card. Get to that. And a little bag telling you what are the accessories and stuff. And a little blurb. Let's read it, shall we? Cobra Fury tanks roll through the nighttime streets of an Asian city to test their prototype engine and firepower. The compact design allows these vehicles to move easily through roads and alleys. The battering ram and side-shot missile launcher can clear obstacles in their path with plenty of direct force and constricted fury. Okay, 1, I can't read. 2, can't read. This is part of the City Strike set for the Pursuit of Cobra. Looks really cool. Give me a moment to let me open it up. See you in a sec. Yeah, you know when you hear commercials say some assembly acquire, apparently they do mean it. Anyway, I finally got it built. No sticker apps for this. Needed this to be a little quicker. It's very nice, but we'll get to that in a moment. Let's talk about the figure. The Alley Viper officer. Just pulled him out of packaging. And from just starting up, he's a little stiff, but aren't all figures when they just get opened. I have right next to me the regular Alley Viper single card packaging. About everything is the exact same, except for one thing, which I'll get to in a moment. Anyway, let's talk about articulation. The head moves up and down, turns up full 360. Arms go about this far up, down, turn a full 360, bend to the elbow, that turns a full 360, and turns a full 360, waist turns a full 360 but a little stiff because of the jacket. Legs go about this far up, this far back, bend at 2 points of the kneecaps, feet pivot up and down, turn full 360. Alright, now time to tell you, besides the color applications, the heads are completely different. This head has, looks like patching No, 2 holes. Actually, yeah, 2 holes on each side. I don't know what it's for, but this one is just straight up mask. It also has the Cobra symbol on top. Which is weird. Unlike the Alley Viper, which you get multiple helmets, you only get 1 helmet. The standard Alley Viper helmet, but in a brown color. As you can see here, that just feels weird. There's 2 other accessories. Let me get them real quick. Let's see. The 2 other accessories are on his body, which are 2 knives. One on the chest, and 1 on the arms. I just show you right there. I forgot to take off these little band things. Silly me. But yeah, that's a little sad that he didn't come with a different helmet. I personally like this helmet. Just a personal thing, I guess. Let's see. Alright, file card. Let's read it. Alley Viper Officer. Alley Viper officers specialize in urban combat and leading platoons, I'm terribly sorry I can't read today, of Alley Viper troopers in ground assaults. These Cobra officers train their troops to conduct fast strike operations of takeover and sabotage in cities around the world. In an Asian city, never said which city, I'm guessing somewhere in China, they battle the Cobra team to prevent them from infiltrating they battle the G.I. Joe team, I'm sorry if I read that wrong, team to prevent them from infiltrating a Cobra warehouse. Mission equipment, anti-tank, high explosive, missile launcher system. I'm guessing that's on the tank because he only came with a helmet and 2 knives. Speaking of tank, here it is. Still, to my knowledge, this is a repackaging of the original Cobra Fury, which I don't know when that was released, but I don't care. This thing looks pretty cool. Let's see. Where should I start? There's a little Gatling gun thing right here. It's a little switch, you can turn that. You see this thing? It's a battling ram, which goes out in front, and now I can turn the little Gatling gun. The main turret moves around a full 360. The guns can be moved up and down. There's a little missile launcher thing here, which is shot by pressing this button right here. There's a little back gun here. Dual Gatling gun, which you can move it as soon as you move this up. You can move it to the front, or you can move it to the side. It's pretty neat. It's a little missile launcher thing. I don't know what this laser, I don't know. I don't actually know what it is. But on the side, that's pretty cool. On the turret, there are 2 missiles held right here, which are removable. Officially it came with 4, but the 2 others are held in this compartment right here, which compartment is removable. There's 4 wheels. They all rotate. There's 2 hatches up front where you can fit 2 figures to sit in. And one last thing. There's a little mine set right here. Just pull this. Try and pull it, but the angling's weird. And launches these disc things. There are a total of 4 that come with it. Only 2 just came out, so. They just simply slide into the holes. There we go. I think this looks pretty cool. And there's 3 places here, here, and on the back where you can have some figures standing on it, shooting with it, or just riding along, which I find pretty neat and interesting. What do I think of this? This is a really, really, really cool vehicle. Has a lot of space to have figures on. 3 just to stand, and 3 places for characters to pilot the tank. It's a cool Cobra vehicle. Has a little missile launcher to it. Giant guns. It's really neat. And also a nice, interesting figure, even though not as good as the regular Alley Viper, the one that was sold single-cardedly, but it's still something. If you see this, I highly recommend you getting it. But I highly recommend you looking at Ross. If you do not see it still taped up with the figure inside, then don't get it. If it is, it's going to be worth the buy. Remember, this is the figure that you were looking for in it, and it must be taped up. Or else, well, don't buy it. Simple as that. Also, looking at little sticker wraps. All very nice. I just didn't have the time to do it. And it comes with a promotional piece of paper, which I didn't look at. It's just one side G.I. Joe, one side Cobra from the single carded packaging, so set 1 and 2. And it shows the Arctic scenery. That's nice. Well, Arctic threat. That's nice. And that's it. That's it. That's this review. I hope you like it. And I'm gonna see if I can find anything else at Ross, I guess. I'm Catboyvan. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.